Hello all, Seriously is here for a single episode of O.P.P. We're gonna get down with other people's pets. We're gonna go collect a couple pets today. I'm at a portal. We are in Euclid, I think. Yeah, good, Euclid. This portal is already powered up. We're gonna dial. This first one we're gonna get is an anomalous sort of cat creature. It was tiny when I saw it. But I might have been seeing a baby and it was nighttime. So we're going to see what we get here. This one is from Zamboni Driver, submitted to me on my channel, which is great. The other ones I found on the subreddit for the No Man's Sky Coordinates Exchange. So first up we have, and I'm going to use the terminology that I have. I deciphered what was told to me through their terminology. Everyone has their own words for these and they're fine. This is definitely a map pin or a map marker, but I call it a balloon because it could be a balloon. Balloon and moon, and they said that's no moon. They called it a Death Star, which is, yeah, that works totally. I knew what they meant. Bird. They called this one an airplane. I guess I can see it, but it's called the Ocean King as the official designation in game files. This one's called the Hunter though, so don't take those official game files too seriously. But yeah, this is a whale. That's what I call it. We got a triforce or a triangle. We got a cube or a hexagon. I can see it as a hexagon. It's got that many sides, but it's also a translucent cube. If you've watched the movie Stargate, Daniel Jackson draws this on the whiteboard when he's explaining spatial travel to the people. We got a Y or a tree. We got a galaxy or a swirl. We got a teepee. Everyone calls this a teepee. Everyone knows what a teepee is. Another swirl or a galaxy. We got another cube or a hexagon. And we got a scarab or a spider. Alright, and this is in Euclid. I believe it's a purple star. A lot of these are going to be at purple stars, so you won't be able to go get these unless you have access to purple stars. Even if you have a portal powered up, if your character doesn't have a ship with a purple star drive, this won't get you there. So we're going to cross our fingers for some daylight. I don't want to have to travel far across the planet. We're just going to try searching right around the portal on each of these planets. Unless the portal happens to be on an island with little water. Yeah, this is the right place. It's got a chromatic filter. It is daytime.
Extreme Sentinel.
Oh, and it's an extreme Sentinel planet. So we do have to be careful for that. Okay, I'm going to scan these.
Extreme Sentinel.
So if it's a green paw, it's not the one we want. Bird, get in my scanner, please. Thank you. There's a red thing over there. Got those guys. Oh, Sentinel. Let's go. Go, go, go. Run. Ow. Well, yeah, you hurt me too, buddy. Alright, red dots.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Well, at least it's a superheated storm. So we'll get some extra jetpack power here, but that's not going to help us find a fauna. There's a red dot. No, that's a CAB. It's a predator. And this will be anomalous. Did I mention that? Oh.
Sentinel drive activated.
You know, we might just do a Sentinel fight and get these dealt with. I totally forgot that this was Aggressive Sentinels. Pretty easy to run away from them if you don't have high aggression. The only issue is running into more. Alright, so I'm going to circle back around to the portal because on my other save that I came here on, and the only reason we're not here on my 2026 save, I don't have any more slots to pick up any pets, so there's no point in going around picking up these pets. Not really. Oh, not on that save. It's got a full roster. Ah, there's Sentinels everywhere. Leave me alone, Sentinels. I want to scan for fauna. There's a red dot, and there's our triple S class. Okay. Now there is, and it's a predator. It's just taking out these things. Wow. There's going to be a male and a female. Let's see if we can get a picture of these guys here. we go. Not too shabby. Shame about the storm. Looks like we have 6 legs. Yeah, hard to see on this one, but they're the same. I don't think they're, we have 2 different genders here, do we? Hard to tell. But I saw an aggressive sentinel, so let's feed this guy real quick like. We're gonna adopt as companion. No, I don't want to apply bait. We're gonna feed them and pet them, call them George, and get out of here. We'll take a peek at them when we're not on an aggressive sentinel planet. See? Of course they are. Of course they are. We have a hot storm though, so we'll be able to jetpack all the way home. Whee! There we go. No more aggressive sentinels. All right, let's take a peek at the creature in conditions that aren't terrible. I do appreciate the find. I'm just shocked you went to that planet. Okay. Now I, on this planet, which is a hilarious procedural name, have nothing but like aggressive creatures here, so they might try to attack us, but they can't get up on here, so it's fine. Call in creatures. There we go. Summon our companion. Fed them. Alright, let's look in our companion register here. Triple S class. The attacks we start with are Phase Beam, which is anomalous, default. I love super. This one. The names can change, and you could get one called Resonate that does this probably. You know, but the effect is it does damage 3 times in 1 turn. You don't have to wait 3 turns. That's really cool. Each of them can miss though, which is bad. So if somebody puts debuff on you to make you miss, that sucks. This is the opposite. This one does 3 turns in a row. So you pick this and you don't get to move for 3 turns. Your moves are picked for you. I dislike these ones. I would change that. I like heal over time. That one's good. I like all the heals actually. Heal after 3 turns is fine. Immediate big heal is great. Heal over time is fantastic. Ooh, Spanish. I like stun. Yeah, neat. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like this find. Very nice. Thank you, Zamboni Driver. Okay. What is our next one? Where are we going? I got an anomalous flying creature to go get that I did not get in any of my other saves, and I don't think I've showed. So we're going... This is also Euclid. Otherwise, we'd have to travel to a different base. We've got Face, Sunset, Triforce, Moon, Sunset, Face, Moon, Boat, Cube, Whale, and Galaxy. Alright, yeah, that got us somewhere. So we'll probably have a chromatic filter here as well. I'm hoping we don't have aggressive sentinels, though. That is a real mood killer. If I remembered, I would have brought a sentinel map. We wouldn't have dialed the portal. I just would have, deactivated the sentinels there first, then done the hunt with you guys after. I totally forgot. My bad. Inescapable toxins isn't good, but yeah, we have a chromatic filter, but no aggressive sentinels, so that's fantastic. Alright, let's switch over to our fauna visor. I saw something over here. Where'd it go? Oh, well, there's something. We got a butterfly here. AAS, not too shabby. I really like the colors on it. Like, look at the picture in the middle. Oh, it's gone. It's got dark blue wings. Very nice. Okay, that is not a flying creature I want to get here. And what kind of butterfly is it? it's anomalous. Yeah, cool. There we go. That's our creature, triple S class. Let's feed one of these creepy guys. Where'd he go? Recently fed. Adopt as companion. Hio Hyoto. Almost looks like an undersea creature. Now, where did you go? If you need to be fed, there we go. We can look at our register right here. Yeah, it looks like a plant, like a head of lettuce that's alive. And it flies. Pretty cool. Your attacks, and these won't be your attacks. Every single one of these, I could adopt 3 in a row, and they would all have different attacks. We can game our attacks that way if we want to. Ooh, these ones are okay. There's always a big downside to these ones, so I generally don't like them. The ones that I don't mind, they're good as finishing moves, but the reason why this isn't a good finishing move is that it hurts me. I prefer the ones that buff the enemy, like give them 40% damage for 7 turns or something like that. That doesn't bother me, because generally, if I'm using a finishing move, the enemy dies and they don't get that buff. So, yeah, I prefer not to hurt myself in case there's another enemy to kill after that. Alright. Ooh, we have a replacement for me. This is an anomalous shell fauna. So this character has been collecting a bunch of mostly round-looking fauna, spherical fauna. If we go into the register. Oh, yeah, get some textures on here. You can see all the spheres I've gotten. This guy here, Shelly, not very good. Not very good stats, and it's tropical. We're going to get an anomalous shell, and it's triple S class. This guy I'm pretty happy with. This one I picked up a long time ago, and it just happened to be SSA. I don't know where I got it. Sorry, I don't have those stats anywhere written down. This one I think I just found in my travels. It wasn't somebody else's find. Astero, I've got a replacement for this one we'll get today. That's toxic instead of desert, which I think fits it pretty good. But let's get into that next one. Is it in Euclid? Yes. Okay, shell creature. Sorry, and the first one had no attribution. It wasn't attributed to any particular find. So whatever we saw on the screen for the discoverer of that system, I guess they're the person who found the creature, or we're going to assume so. This one is listed as a find from Guppies. So let's go find Guppy's shell. We need Face Galaxy Diplo. We need Triforce Cube, Balloon, and Cube. Sorry, wait, what did I say? Triforce Cube, Balloon, and Cube. And then Dragonfly, TP, Bird, and Sun. Oh, that's not right then. I dialed something wrong. Yeah, that can't be right. I have these written down, and it is dark here. I've got an idea. I've got a... How do I get that? There we go, a flashlight. Okay, let's try again. So I said... Face Galaxy Diplo Oh, I think I didn't do Triforce Cube. Balloon Cube. Dragonfly. I could have also written this down wrong. So if I'm typing in the same thing I did last time, yeah, I wrote it down wrong. Darn. Or they wrote it down wrong. Okay, well, we can go get a replacement for that Meatball. Let's go get that Meteor first, since it's also in Euclid. All right, let's do this one. Diplo, Triforce Cube. Sunbird Galaxy Spaceship. Balloon, Diplo, Balloon, Scarab. Alright, that one's working. This should be the toxic meteor. We also have a toxic soccer ball to go get, which I think will be really fun. And a replacement for me, since I do have a glowing soccer ball in the save as well. So, when we find this guy, I'm going to dismiss my current meteor pet, so it takes that slot. Oh yeah, we got some communication balls, so that's a good sign. S-Orb pet, yeah, excellent. Come on, bird. Just, I don't know why birds are such a pain to scan, but they really are. We are in a bit of a valley there. And it's very mountainous all around. Let's see if we can find anywhere flat for creatures to spawn in. Oh, there we go. There's some animals at least. There we go. There's our meteor right over there. We'll just double check. Triple S. It sure is. We'll offer some food to it. No, we don't want to do that yet. We want to go in here. Companion register. And dismiss Astero. And adopt as companion. Yoda. Oh, well, hello, Yoda. Alright, let's hop back through that portal. Get to the next one. Anything else in Euclid? Yeah, the soccer ball's also in Euclid. We'll go get that one next. Okay. Diplo, bird, scarab, Diplo. Sun, face, galaxy, moon. Tree, bird, scarab, TV. Alright. Did I mention? Yeah, okay, so the Toxic Meteor was S3SG, was the name of the person who found that one. This one is from Pork Belly Chunk. So thanks to Pork Belly Chunk and S3, whatever. What buttons am I pressing here? To S3SG. Alright, so we gotta dismiss my toxic soccer ball. No, my soccer ball I think is anomalous, and we're gonna get a toxic one. Toxic suits it. Radioactive would have been perfect for it. Yeah, that guy right there is who we're looking for. Cool idea to put that in your base right here. Perfect, by the way. That's amazing. Good job. Good jorb. Hello. Ooh, we got some creatures. Do some scans, get them out of the way. Ooh, got a mushroom beetle. And ooh, look at the two genders. See? There and there. Same animal. We've scanned one creature here. Both green paw prints. I saw a red dot over that side of the hill. The soccer balls are probably not large creatures. I don't think we're going to see this from 200-300 U away, but let's see what this thing is. Oh yeah, it is. All right, there we go. That's our creature. Hello, buddy. Recently fed. Let's get rid of ours. No, don't attack it with your... soccer ball is on page 1. Sacco. I should have checked what it was, but it doesn't matter. We're adopting this one. Now, I'll try to showcase it on the next one. But that annoying thing we have to tab past saying, congratulations, you adopted a new pet. Yeah, we can skip that. But you have to be really, really fast. Portal. Right through that portal. Hole in one. Alright, so the desert Meatball is in Eissentam. And it's also from Pork Belly Chunk. Cool, nice finds, Pork Belly. Diplo. Okay, we got to go to a different base first, so let's not worry about the address. Now, in my recent experiments on my other save, it seems like they have fixed this. It was broken for a while, but it seems to be working the way it used to. We're going to test that right now. If you have a portal powered up with your materials in a galaxy, it will stay powered up if you use portals in other galaxies. So, is our Eissentam portal powered or not? It should be powered. Hope. This is also a procedural name. I did not pick that. Yeah, it is powered. They have fixed it. That's great. So, portal bases are a cool thing to have again. You don't have to power them every single time you get back to the base, which was a huge pain in the took us. Made it almost not worth having bases. Alright, Diplo, Triforce, Sun. Face, TP, Spaceship, Diplo. Tree, Galaxy, Cube, and Balloon. Alright, that came with a good address. Sounds good to me. Can we get control of our character game? Thank you. Blob ball. Go south. Alright. East, north, south. Okay. Thank you, Rocket Boots. Sometimes I want to go up, not forward, Rocket Boots. You know? Sometimes. Alright, well, we'll keep going south. Oh, I saw something. There we go, right there. Teeny tiny meatball. Alright, recently fed. We need to get rid of our meatball. Haven't even named my meatball yet. My meatball is tropical. And SBC, meh. You're gone. And you are picked up. Okay, click. There. You have to click your feed, your whatever target, what your button is to feed your creatures. Click that immediately after adopting them. And then you don't get that congratulatory thing. It happens like that afterwards. Okay, that's weird. That's new too. Because I was able to skip it before. Ow. That was quite the tumble. Alright. So, I thought we were going to be going to one more, and I thought we would have some more time here. I mean, we have more time here, but I thought we would have taken that up going to that one that failed. So, I'll try to put the accurate glyph address for that one in the description or as a comment or something like that. But yeah, that's about it for today. I also do have the address for an anomalous crystal, but I think I already showed that in the 2026 series when I went and picked it up. So I do want that crystal on like all my saves. It's one of the coolest anomalous creatures, in my opinion. Alright, so we are at Planet Hope. Let's call in some of these companions. Gently pat, we can take this one for a ride. Whee! Yeah, jellyfish head riding a cuttlefish, flying through the air. Alright, I think that is going to be it for today, everybody. Until next time, have a good time. Ooh, Jimmy legs. Jimmy legs.